Hi guys, my name is Lena Madry and welcome to Mindful Life. Mindful Life is a wonderful new charity that's going to help you get your health back on track. I'm joined here today by Lena Madry. Lena is going to talk to us about obesity and being overweight and what could possibly be the problem there.
Yeah, look, it's a big problem too. If I had to say there was, one thing that caused it, I probably couldn't. But if we look back at our history, what have we done with our food over the last 30 years? And it's really been the last 30, 40 years perhaps where this is becoming such a problem for us. And, if we look back at what we used to eat and what we eat today, it's completely different. I mean, if you go back to your grandmother's pantry and look in what she had, it was pretty basic foods. There was meat, there was some chicken and fish, there was, vegetables that she probably grew in the garden. And what do we have in our pantry these days? I'm sure
microwave dishes.
That's right, pre-processed foods. It's, stuff in brightly coloured packets. It's heat and eat, it's sauces, and all these things are not real food, And that's part of our problem these days, is that we're all consuming a lot of food that's not nutrient rich. So our bodies are really craving a lot of nutrients, and we're all overfed. None of us are starving anymore. We can't say that anyone is, without food these days.
Yeah.
But we're not getting the nutrients that we need, and so our body is saying, well, I need more of this, I need more of that vitamin, I need more of that mineral, and the only way we can get it into us is by eating food. And if we're not eating the food that has got those nutrients in it, we're just going to keep eating, unfortunately.
So you're saying that we have to eat more unhealthy food to get the little bit of nutrition that we could get through a little bit of healthy food.
That's right, exactly. So if we swapped our eating habits to get away from all those things that we see on supermarket shelves that are pre-processed, that are full of preservatives, full of salt, full of sugar, and go back to the basic foods. Go back to your fruit and veggies. Go back to your, shop at the butcher, shop at the delicatessen, shop at the fruit and veggie market. That's really all we need to eat, and throw in some good healthy fats, our avocados, our coconut oils, our olive oils, and we really don't need much more than that. Our body will take those and it will use it, and it will, do everything that it needs to do. And it won't store the fat that it's doing at the moment, because we're eating a lot of sugar and carbohydrates. And our body's just turning it into fat and storing it where we don't need it. Unfortunately, that's what happens.
So from what you've said just now, it sounds to me like the food that are good for you are food that are basically in their natural form.
Yeah, of course. What we call those whole foods. So, they're the things that just come as they are, like, in their own packaging, so to speak, I suppose. So fruit is in its own packaging, and all our vegetables have got their own preservatives and natural, goodness in them. We don't need to kind of slice and dice them and put them in a packet and throw a whole lot of stuff with them. Just eat the basic stuff. And if we can all learn to do that, I think we'll learn to be a lot healthier, and we won't have such a problem with all areas, not just obesity and being overweight, but all areas of our health will certainly be impacted.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like too hard of a task, so I think it's worth just trying it at least.
It is. Look, and I know we're all, time poor these days. We all, have busy lives, and sometimes those meals are really handy. We come home, we throw something together really quickly out of a packet, out of a jar, and I'm not saying that I never use them, but we have to kind of be mindful and kind of take a step back, because it's really our health that we're talking about. And how many times do you hear people say, as long as you've got your health, everything else doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But somehow we're kind of forgetting that.
Yeah. We just say it, but we don't actually do it. Thank you, Lena.
Okay,
Thank you
not a problem.
for sharing that knowledge with us. Guys, if you want to find out more, if you want to know more details about what Lena said, attend our workshops, attend our community support groups, and all the details will be on our website. Thank you. And remember, next time we're going to talk about the solution, how we can implement these changes into our lifestyle. So we'll see you then. Bye-bye.